Hello Yugioh players, how are you today? You're probably wondering why I'm doing this. This is why. Leave my deck alone! Leave it alone! Leave it alone! Leave it alone! Didn't understand what I said? I said leave my deck alone. Don't mess with me. Go away. Don't mess with me. It's my deck. I make it how I want to be. Leave me alone. Don't bother me. Goodbye. You're the weakest link. Get out of here. Get out of here. I was watching this video, right? This guy had to answer a Pokemon question for $1 million and he missed it. Anyway, tour guide is getting reprinted. Anyway, 6 Sam's won the less YCS. Anyway, leave my YCS alone. That's news for you. I don't need to make a 10-minute video about that. Kapow! What am I talking about? Leave my deck alone? There are people who do not run Mirror Force or Torrential or Boundless or whatever, blah blah blah. And there are people who be like, dude, you suck. Because of that. Dude, you suck. Your deck suck. You're trash. Get out of my face. I don't want to play you. You're a bad player. Because you don't run Mirror Force or Torrential. Certain people make decks, and they can make their deck the way they want to make it. Sometimes Mirror Force or Torrential or Staples do not work for them. So they choose not to run it. But does that mean you should get laughed at? Or they should get laughed at because of that? Or you should talk about them because of that? Or that they're bad because of that? There are people who categorize people based on their deck. Especially on YouTube. Dude, you're missing a card. You're missing a card. Dude, and I'm thinking, well, he's not, his deck, he can make it how he wants to make it. Sometimes it works for him. Because that meta, every locals have a different meta. If you go to YCS, that's when all the meta comes together. But at locals, you might have 5 watt players. You're like, why do you run main deck that card? Well, my locals have 5 watt decks at my locals. So my locals have 5 gladiator bees. People make decks according to what's around them. You shouldn't laugh at them because of that. Especially when people play their friends, and only their friends. They might play, you know, Dragon Capture Job because they know their friends run dragons all the time. They might main deck that card. Especially when they show it on YouTube. So you shouldn't laugh at people. It's like saying, here's a story. I was on the bus and the lady got mad at the guy because he didn't put the women on the bus first. But based on his culture, women do not get on the bus first. So that lady, uneducated, of course she probably wouldn't know, does not know about his culture. So she fusses and cusses him out for not putting the woman first. And he's speaking some other language. We couldn't understand what he said. But you gotta take that into perspective. People are different. People come from different backgrounds in Yu-Gi-Oh! So they make their decks differently and according to what is around them. So don't laugh. Don't talk about people. Don't tease people because they don't run certain cards. I keep challenging you guys to be creative. I've been saying it for so long. I think y'all are tired of me saying it. But think about it. You be creative. You make a deck. It wins. Everyone else will follow you. Okay? Try to be odd in a little bit of way. It might work. It might just work. Okay? And sometimes you might get praises for being creative. Alright, let's talk about Samurai. Samurai won the last YCS. What are people going to do? What are people going to do? They're going to start trying to run Samurai again. Try his build. Or main deck every card that he put in his deck verbatim. That's not the word. Verbatim means copying someone said from mouth to mouth. Does that mean that? Hey, I'm in college, but sometimes things just get screwed. Girls. People say, oh, Samurais are dead. This is dead. Doggone Dragon decks are dead. Oh my God, that's so dead. Gateway is at 1. Shan's at 1. Now the deck is complete garbage. That's what I wanted to talk about. I just remembered. But hey, it just won the YCS, didn't it? How is it dead? People only run decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they're the most powerful they can ever be. But yet, when they get cut down a little bit, they want to say, oh, it takes a lot of work and a lot of creativity to put into this. I have to put extra cards to make up for this, just to make it work. I don't want to go through this. Whoever wins the next YCS, I'm just going to take his deck, make it, and then I'm going to just play it because it's already powerful. I don't have to use my brain power to make it. Thank you, sir, for winning YCS. Now everyone's going to run 6 Samurai because of that, because they can be creative and say, you know what, I'm going to try this out, play it, and then win for myself. That's what the video is about. Leave my deck alone. Don't talk about other people. And you see what happens when you stick to a deck and when you be creative and you try to add your own little spin to things. What happens? You end up winning the YCS like that guy did. 6 Samurai. Everyone talking about it's dead. It's dead. Especially Infernities, it's dead. It's not dead. It's not dead. Leave my deck alone. Make your own deck. Be creative.